Shout out to the Shake Squad, Naughty Gang stand up. And you know how I like to do. I want to get this video kicked off with a 1v1, if it's possible, if people actually come over here to play. The Cleveland Cavs, led by LeBron James, have just lost 4 straight games in a row. And the biggest headlines are like, should we be panicking? And should the Cav fans be panicking right now? I'm like, why? I mean, it's like, you know how the Cavs are, they kind of treat this like a preseason. They just getting started, trying to figure out how to put all these pieces together. But if you guys ever worried about your record on 2K, you know, like look at the Cavs. Like, they're getting scrutinized for losing 4 games in a row. So don't worry about your weak-ass record on the playground. It's not that big a deal.
Some real hip-hop right here. Yeah, shake down, go get him. The way he break down your team, it's like you stiff as a board and got no rhythm. Your shots got no lift in it. Get blocked like an Olympic flip. Cross you out your socks on some ninja shit. Ankle bully, crossover breaking your ankles fully. Ligaments popping, it's funny. You got the thing.
I'm trying to complain, but who still hands out checks? Can't I just get direct deposit? I mean, it's not like there's a bank around here. They just put that mess in my account.
I am good. I am strong. I am good. I am strong. I am high. Are you? Look right there. Give me that. Look, let me ask you a question. You know tattoos? You know the things you get on your body? What do you think about those?
What do I think about them?
Yeah, I mean, would you ever like endorse a tattoo parlor?
Yeah. Yeah, I would. I mean, nobody's doing that.
Alley Oops Tattoo Parlor wants you.
The one downtown?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, look, This is what they did. They sent me a shirt. I sent it over to your place. It's waiting for you there. All you gotta do, wear it, walk around, they'll hook you up.
Oh, I would definitely do that. Yeah, I love Tony.
Yeah, she's great. She's great.
Okay, cool.
Doing my thing, man. Doing my thing.
Keep doing it.
I am good. I am strong. I am good. I am strong. I am good. I am strong.
Shout out to my man Justin Hazard and his whole squad.
Shake down, eviscerate him. Oops, another victim slayed him so bad. It's like, bruh, why you even participating? You know who it is. It's your boy Shake, the ankle breaker. World renowned from the US to the banks of Asia. Shake it like Kyrie Irving.
A pure sharpshooter. At 6'6", he's probably looking at me like,
look at this little dude, this 6'4", playmaking slasher, probably playing all out of position. You need to be at the point guard position.
So I know I wouldn't be doing you guys any justice if I didn't talk about patch 5. It just released last night. Literally broke the 2K servers. They need to get some new damn servers, bruh. Every time they release a patch or something, man, it's like the game breaks for like 2 hours and you just can't even play. So the patch has released. I'm gonna give you guys some of the key points, things that affect the way I like to play the game. So, you know, they fixed the layups that hit the bottom of the backboard, performed by taller players. And you guys, if you guys watch the top 10 series, you're gonna see that happening in the what the F moments or the fails. And I just thought that was kind of weird in general. Like, it's not just happening to tall players, it's happening to little guys. And it's not just on layups. I wonder if guys that go for dunks, like reverse dunks, if you're really tall, if it still happens. So if you guys are still noticing that, let me know in the comment section. They also said that they fixed the issue with the skateboards. I know a lot of you guys repped up, unlocked the skateboard, and it was just broken. It was just, you know, that was just some 2K trash. And, you know, I seen some of the glitches. I've got some of those, you know, coming real soon for the top 10 things I don't want to see in 2K19 or something like that. But yeah, the skateboards are back, hopefully. Let me know if you guys are seeing some issues with that still. And also, they said that they fixed the access to the custom shoes. Ever since patch 4, this is the reason why patch 5 had to come out so fast. Because after patch 4, you guys that made 10,000 VC custom sneakers, you had no access to them. And I know that pissed a lot of people off. You know, I didn't make any custom sneakers, and last year, I mean, I lived in that creation tool, man. I was in there making all kinds of custom sneakers. Any shoe I had in real life, I made in 2K17, and I wanted to continue that tradition, but when I heard that glitch was a major problem in this year's game, I was like, I'm gonna just stay away from that. They also corrected the VC earnings for the Pro-Am, so at the end of a game, you're gonna see the correct amount of VC earned. I don't know if you guys were experiencing this as much as I was, but everyone saw a dip. Most of my friends saw a dip in the amount of VC that you earn, you know, at halftime and at the end of games. And, you know, come on, 2K's been stingy with VC this year as it is. We still haven't had a VC sale yet. They've been stealing my players and stealing custom shoes. You got to be giving out some free VC. Don't you think at this point we're all like entitled to some free VC after all the craziness that we've been through with this game since release? I think they should just give us like 50 to 100,000, and they should just surprise us too. We should have like a message from Brian. We go in to go collect a weak ass check, and we get like 100,000 VC. Everybody just gets like a Christmas present from 2K. I think that would be cool. Like, you can definitely make the fans feel a little bit better. And also, if you foul out of a Pro-Am game, you'll be allowed to spectate. And I think that's a pretty cool new feature, because before they just kick you back to the neighborhood, and you just feel like you just taking a walk of shame, sitting your ass outside. You just stay outside while everybody else continues to play. They both pure sharps, and they got a glass, which means they're gonna be raining threes and setting screens.
Yeah, what's the cost?
Oh, Hawkman Flizzy. Ooh, he blocked my shit.
Yeah, that was nice.
I thought I was posterizing that kid. Go ahead, pull up, Hawk. You tripping. You came right back to the crowd. Oh, good rip.
Get the ball, bro.
Good rip.
Get the ball, bro.
Oh, you missed me. Good pull.
Got it.
Good shot. Let's go.
Shot. Let's see if he help off, man.
Don't reach. Sacrifice your big man. Switch.
Come back.
Yep.
Switch.
Oh no, Hawk!
Oh, wait.
Good shit. Let's go, Hawk.
Yeah, big time, though.
You don't think I can shoot this? Stop tripping, boy! I'm a slasher. I'm still raining these threes, though. I don't got a left-right cheese.
Oh, so we need to spin on out there.
What? Oh, still got that.
Oh, and one!
Oh, he got you, huh? Yeah, sweet assist. Ankles.
Oh, yes. I'll get the cock for you. Get off.
Get your asses off my court. How you doing layups and still getting dubs? Ghetto ass Spider-Man. Let's go. So I hope you guys enjoyed that halftime show. Back to the game as my man Justin Hazard gets that swift assist. One of the craziest comments I read in a previous video, somebody said it's easy being a slasher. And you know, it's kind of funny because last year I used to make fun of slashers until I made one. You know? That could have been true in 2K17. I used to be like, all you do is hold turbo and just push square and you get buckets and get points. But I don't know if that's still the case, at least not for this little 6'4", you know, playmaking slasher, because I get blocked a lot and it's a little bit harder to kind of just dribble past people and, you know, get lucky slams on 2 or 3 defenders. Luckily, I can posterize people, but I don't think it's necessarily the easiest thing to do. At least in the comment that he made, he was comparing the slasher to a sharpshooter. He was like,
You know, slashers are way too easy. They're much easier to use than a sharpshooter.
and I had to think about that. I had to pause and kind of, you know, scratch my head and think, like, what do you guys think? You think it's easier to be a sharpshooter or a form of a sharpshooter, playmaking sharp or something like that? You think it's easier to be that or harder to be a sharpshooter than it is to be a slasher? Oh, it doesn't take brains to be a slasher. You just hold turbo and go to the rim. That's what I used to say, at least last year. But I think it's definitely more difficult, at least for me, especially with the 6'4", as I get this crazy posterizer. Don't get on this big man. Sit your ass down. and I get buckets from the foul line. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's harder because I get blocked a lot. When's the last time you playmaking sharps, or you sharpshooting playmakers, whatever you want to call yourselves, or any type of a sharpshooter? When's the last time you've been blocked? Most of the turnovers that I get in this game actually come from my man Justin Hazard. He was forcing the issue. It's true. He was trying to get me the ball a lot, and we was trying to score as many points as possible, especially since I was getting off. My opponent, he just wasn't able to stop me at all. Can't keep up with me. But he was trying to give me the ball, so a lot of times I fumbled the reception and got a turnover. But I don't know. I see a lot of zigzagging behind screens. And, a lot of these three-point shooters, I feel like y'all got it easy. Because it's not like you got to attack 2 or 3 people. And it's not like you got to perform a lot of crazy dribble moves to get to the rim. So I don't know. I'm kind of perplexed on this. Maybe I'll have a final decision when I make my own sharpshooter. 51 points. My little playmaking slasher. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Yo!
Hey.
Put the team on my back, fellas. Put the team on my back. That's how many points I scored, man.
Man, Jumper was wet last night.
Thank you, sir.
So you break no records, though.
Take that, collect that. What you mean?
I hold a record sweeping. The most had in history.
Really?
Yeah.
World record, DJ.
Doc, I don't understand. All right, maybe I'm too new school, but why don't you just use a vacuum?
A vacuum?
Come on, man.
I'm offended by that.
Why don't you just get one of those little robot vacuums?
Let me tell you
something.
something.
Come around here.
Everybody that's important in the history of the world has always used the broom.
Broom.
Nobody used a vacuum.
What do they use the broom for?
Witches?
Brooms.
Brooms.
Harry Potter.
Brooms.
Bed knobs and
Broomsticks.
when you get married.
You jump over a broom. You ever hit a pinata with a vacuum before?
No, I hit a pinata with a bat.
See? What's bats? Same thing as brooms. Made out of the same material.
I'm good today, guys. Thanks.
Be easy, DJ.
See you later, young sport.